What if I told you that your mind, the very thing that makes you overthink, stress, and feel stuck, is also your greatest weapon for peace? What if, in just 1 week, you could rewire how you think, how you react, and how you face life's hardest moments? Not with luck. Not with motivation. But with timeless wisdom, the wisdom of Stoicism. You don't need a new life to feel free. You just need a new mindset. We live in a world that tells us to chase more success, more recognition, more comfort. But no one teaches us how to master the one thing that shapes all of it, our mind. The Stoics believe that a calm mind is stronger than any army, and a disciplined soul is richer than any fortune. In the next few minutes, I'll share 5 Stoic habits that can reshape your thinking in just 1 week. If you practice them with honesty, you'll not only feel more peaceful, you'll start to live with power, purpose, and emotional balance. So take a deep breath, and let's begin your transformation. Before the world wakes up, before the noise begins, take a few moments to just be. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Just sit. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Observe your thoughts without judging them. The Stoics like Marcus Aurelius began each day by reminding themselves, "Today, I will face challenges, but I will remain in control." This morning silence becomes your daily armor. It's not about meditation, it's about mastery. You are teaching your mind that calm is your default state, not chaos. And when you start your day with stillness, the rest of the world loses its power to shake you. Focus only on what you can control. This single Stoic idea can erase half your stress. Control what you can. Accept what you can't. Think about how much time we waste worrying, what others think, what might go wrong, what already has. But when you learn to separate what's yours to control from what isn't, you instantly find peace. You can't control people. You can't control outcomes. But you can control your reactions, your effort, your discipline. Every time you face frustration, pause and ask yourself, is this mine to control? If not, release it. Because every time you let go of what doesn't belong to you, your mind becomes lighter, and your life, calmer. Practice voluntary discomfort, strengthen the mind. Comfort is addictive. It makes us soft, reactive, and afraid of small inconveniences. The Stoics did something radical, they practiced discomfort on purpose. Sleep without a pillow. Take a cold shower. Skip a meal. Spend a day in silence. These small discomforts remind your brain that peace doesn't depend on perfect conditions. You grow tougher. You stop complaining. You realize how little you actually need to be okay. Epictetus, born a slave, once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." So the more you train your mind to handle discomfort, the less power life's problems have over you. Pause before you react, the power of inner space. How many times have you said something you regret, just because you reacted too fast? The Stoics believe that between stimulus and response, there is a space, and in that space lies your power. When someone disrespects you, pause. When life frustrates you, breathe before reacting. That tiny pause rewires your mind. It tells your emotions, you are not in control anymore. I am. Over time, you'll notice something incredible, peace becomes your first response, not anger. Silence becomes your strength, not your weakness. And suddenly, the things that once triggered you will no longer have that power. Evening reflection, audit your soul. At night, when the world goes quiet, it's time to turn your focus inward. Sit with yourself and reflect. Where did I lose control today? What did I handle well? How can I do better tomorrow? This habit, practiced by Marcus Aurelius himself, helps you correct your course daily. You become your own teacher. You don't wait for life to humble you, you humble yourself through awareness. Reflection doesn't mean guilt. It means growth. The more honest you are with yourself at night, the stronger your mind becomes by morning. Speak less, observe more. In a world full of noise, silence is power. Stoics understood that wisdom begins when you stop talking and start observing. When you speak less, you hear more, not just others, but yourself. You notice the tone of people, the patterns of your own emotions, and the truth hiding beneath words. The less you need to prove, the more grounded you become. And when you finally speak, your words carry weight, not because they're loud, but because they come from peace. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Every time something goes wrong, you have two choices: suffer or strengthen. Stoics chose the second. When you fail, learn. When someone betrays you, grow wiser. When you're hurt, build emotional muscle. Every obstacle carries a hidden gift, a lesson meant to refine you, not destroy you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The obstacle is the way." When you live by that rule, nothing can truly break you, because everything becomes your training ground. Be grateful for the simple things. Gratitude isn't about saying thank you, it's about seeing clearly. Every breath, every meal, every sunrise is a quiet miracle we forget to notice. Stoics reminded themselves daily of how temporary life is, not to be sad, but to be grateful. The more you appreciate small things, the less power material things have over you. Gratitude is not weakness, it's armor against emptiness. It reminds you that even on your worst days, you have more than you think. Accept fate with strength, amor fati. Life doesn't always go your way, and that's okay. The Stoics taught amor fati, which means, love your fate. Don't just accept what happens, embrace it as part of your growth. Everything that happens, pain, loss, delay, happens for you, not to you. You don't control the waves, but you can learn to surf them. When you stop resisting life, life stops breaking you. Acceptance is not giving up. It's saying, I'll use this too. That's real power. Live by virtue, not emotion. Stoicism is not about being cold, it's about being consistent. Live by principles, honesty, courage, kindness, and self-discipline. Don't let your emotions decide your actions. When you live by virtue, you stop chasing external approval. You stop reacting to every emotion. You live in alignment with your deeper truth, and that's where real peace begins. True mastery is when your mood doesn't control your manners, and your feelings don't control your faith in what's right. Peace isn't built by escaping the storm, it's built by learning to stand still inside it. So tell me, which one of these Stoic habits are you going to start practicing this week? And more importantly, what's stopping you from mastering your own mind today? If you think I've shared something valuable today, please like this video, subscribe to the Growth Dose, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, every great life begins with a disciplined mind. Master your thoughts, and you master your world.